So welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at Badbyte. This might be a, I have to do this as a couple stream thing, like right here. This might not just be one stream. But wait 2-3 minutes for the VN to boot up. Dude, we got it. Let's do a hint. Hello world. Alright. Got the hint. We got it. We waited 2 or 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this guy, huh? Let's go ahead and cd back and make directory for this one was called Badbyte. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and start off with an nmap scan, right? TAC for all ports like we usually do. Very verbose, time to 4. No DNS left club, do not ping, and we obviously need to do that for the IP address if we are actually attacking. Although that just happened like right there. There we go. Okay, cool. Save this guy like right here. And we'll go ahead and we will throw everything back up. Exit out of here. We got port 22 so far. Looking like that's it. Let's go ahead and rust scan him because that seems like it's going to take a minute. It's not really find anything that's immediately open. We just have port 22 and that was it. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything that we've been working on. 30024, huh? I want to do an nmap. TAC-P, TAC-SC. TAC-P, whatever that is, TAC-SC, TAC-SV. Alright, default scripts, default, or look for the version. Let's make that aggressive scan. We'll do a sudo at the beginning. Alright, and we'll make it for that port, like right there, 33024, and then this IP address. Alright, the IP address that we want to attack, like right there. Yep, Cali. So let's see where we're going on with 30024. What is happening with you? What do you need from us? We do have the next thing right here, reconnaissance. All right, we already did an nmap scan. So how many ports are open? I believe there's only 2, but what service is running on the lowest port? Probably SSH. What is the non-standard port? 30024. What service is running that? I don't know yet, but I'm sure we're about to find out. And it is FTP, and it looks like it actually has anonymous login allowed. So we have FTP. Whoopsie daisy, that's definitely an FTP. And we have anonymous login allowed, right? Let's go ahead and do a FTP for that guy on TAC-P 30024. I think that's how you do it. Okay, login successful. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and ls-LA, and let's go ahead and get that note.txt and get that ID RSA. Let's see if we can cd back also. Damn. Okay. Can't change directories in there. Let's go ahead and move note.txt to into Badbyte. And we'll move that ID RSA into Badbyte because I messed up. Let's go ahead and cd into Badbyte now. Cat that ID RSA and cat that note.txt. I always forget my password. Just let me store an SSH key here. Error causer. The guy's name is error causer, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and do a SSH change mode. 600 ID RSA, SSH tag I ID RSA for error causer at the IP address, right? That's what it's looking like, at least to me. Yes, please. That's her passphrase. Shit. Okay, so I always forget my passwords. Just let me store an SSH key here. Yeah, but you didn't forget your passphrase. I'll tell you, nope, it is encrypted. All right, so now we gotta. I haven't done this in a long time, actually. SSH to John. I haven't done this one in a while. First, we need to locate it. So let's go ahead and locate SSH to John. CD into user bin. SSH to John. Forgot how they'll do it. Open SSH private key files. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a desktop. Try hack me. Badbyte. ID RSA. Then what? Do we do like a TAC-W for like wordless, like user share wordless rocket? That's something like that. Let's see the TAC-W. Okay. What the hell do I do with that? That's going to put it as something that John can actually crack, isn't it? SSH to John. I forget how the hell to do it. Okay, so okay, SSH to John script. Okay, we did that. Run the script against the ID RSA. Yep. Use your cat ID RSA John. Okay, yep. Now that we have created the new file name ID RSA John, we need to run it against that. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we actually create a new file name. Or I fucked this up. I mean, it's not like it really matters. We have easy ass login. I don't know what the hell this was that I even did. But we're just going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to copy this now. We're just going to say nano ID RSA John dot John. Then we're going to say John ID RSA dot John tac W or tac word list equals user share word list property.text, right? Would it just be that? Is that what we do? Cupcake. That's nice. SSH tac ID RSA error causer. Passphrase is cupcake. Well, the passphrase is cupcake. Why the fuck are we in user bin? See it. My fault. Bad whatever. Badbyte. And let's go ahead and do that one more time. And we have cupcake. Cupcake. Am I supposed to be answering questions about this stuff? Fold. What username do we find error causer? Causer. What is the passphrase? Cupcake. Crushed it. Alright, cool. And that's that. Hell we listen to? I don't know. Okay. IP route. Stack LA. Anything. Okay. Cat. Note.txt again. Hi, error. I've set up a web server locally so no one outside can access it. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, it is for testing purposes only. There are still a few things I need to talk to you. Do setting up a custom theme. You can check it out. You already know what to do. CTH. Okay, so he says he set up a custom one, right? We need to figure out where that's at. So we can do this a couple different ways. We gotta figure out what is listening, or does this thing have like a map binary? We could always try like to do like an map binary on there or some of that. Does he have an netcat here? Damn. Doesn't have shit. Okay. So we have port 4, right? First thing we need to do is we need to figure out what ports are open. So we can always look up the firewall, right? Firewall. Okay, that's not working either. What do you do here? What is your mission in life here? CD in the bin. Let's see what you do. Okay. CD in the lib64. Oh god. CD in a var www. Nope. CD in the op www. I've seen that before. Nope. Okay. So first thing we need to do is we need to figure out what in the heck is even listening, right? How are we going to figure that one out? He's saying that it's just not port 80, but I want to actually see. Let's go ahead and locate nmap.exe. I mean, we just did this just a couple days ago, right? They got like the nmap binary, all that good stuff. Can we just like nmap binary? Static binaries. Yes, please. Linux x86 nmap. That'll work. Let's download it. Save file. Let's go ahead and move that over into here. Downloads. Nmap. here. Okay. We have wget. We have SCP. SCP, yeah, you know me, you down with SCP. Alright, so we're going to SCP nmap. Right? Over into, what the hell is this guy's name again? Error causer. Over in the error causer at whatever the hell the IP address is. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to say ifconfig, ipconfig, ipaddr? Fucking hate you. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this like right here. This is the most useless shell I've ever had in my entire life. We'll do that, okay? We're going to throw it into, I don't even know where. I don't know. PWD? Okay, we have that. We see in slash home? Do we have a home in here? No, we're just gonna throw it in there. We're just gonna throw it right there, slash. Error calls his password. I need his attack I, huh? His passphrase is cupcake. That worked out very, very well. Do I have to say like what I actually want to drop in there though, I thought? It's not showing, okay. Yeah, we're dropping power view dev. Okay, let's go ahead and do a slash I at the end there. SCP tech I. I understand tech I is not in the directory. Let's go ahead and do a tech I IDR say. Password. Cupcake? Okay. Trying to SCP this over to it because there's no possible way for us to, well, there probably is, but. Cupcake. SCP connection closed. Why SSH is open though? Fucking shit. Make directory temp. Nope. It's the most useless command I've ever had in my entire life. Hey, what's up, bud? Alright, give me a second. My son woke up again. I think he's sick though. Give me a second. Hey, what's wrong? What's the matter? What's wrong? we're back. I don't think he feels very good. So that's crappy, but if we can't SCP anything over, how are we supposed to find open ports? Internal on Linux. Can we use something like PS, something like that? How to check, scan for open ports in Linux. Yeah, netstat. Well, we can't do a netstat on this fucking thing. I got this box supposed to figure out there's an open port, but you can actually look internally into it. It just says, I mean, I guess we could come up with that as port 80 off the note.txt. I guess we can come up with that as port 80 because it says web server locally, so no one outside can access. So I guess we can come up with that as port 80. But yeah, I'd still like to see something like where, you know, we can actually utilize like netstat or something like that and actually look at, hey, what are we actually supposed to be seeing here? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. All right, let's go ahead and start to look at what's going on here, right? So we want to set up dynamic port forwarding using SSH. Hint TAC I, IDRSA, TAC D, 137. So set up proxy change. So we already have proxy change set up for SOCKS 5, right? And that's going to 1080, correct? To the end of the configuration file, we already have that. Okay, ours is going to 1080. So if we actually cat /etc proxychange.conf, we have a SOCKS 5 going to 1080, right? Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and run a proxy change. And what do we have here? He wants just us to do a TAC D. After finding the port of the web server, form local port forwarding so that the port using SSH with the TAC L flag. Okay, so he wants us to do something like this, but probably to port 1080. So we're going to do a SSH TAC I, IDRSA. Ours is actually going to be going to error causer at this IP address, right? Error causer at that IP address. Oh, TAC D 1080. Suppose I should create a proxy chain like right there, and it was cupcake. Now we should be able to supposedly do a proxy change mmap TAC P, TAC VV, whatever. Okay, boom, boom, TAC PN, TAC N. Let's see what we get here. We are going through connection refused, connection refused, connection refused. We're getting a lot of connection refused, but that's all these different ports. So port 22 says it's still up. That's internally saying that's still up, right? If we see that it's like 3.3 whatever, then we know that there's a problem, right? Because it's not actually going through this guy over here. I don't know why they just want to make it port 80. Can we do proxy change rust scan? Yes, we can. Not going very fast through proxy change now, is it? Usually you pick ports that you actually want to look at. So it's not just every fucking port in their mother being looked at on proxy change, because that isn't really like a thing. I didn't say TAC D 1080, right? That's what I said over here. That's why we're only 0.45% of the way done. So unless we want to sit here for the next year and a half doing this, then usually you do it correctly. Yeah, TAC D 1080. All right, this is gonna take forever. That's kind of dumb, I think. What did he say? He did a TAC ST 127001. Yeah, okay, that still works. Okay, port 80 does work. Okay, cool. So what is port 80? All right, cool. So we do have, so we do it with 127.0.0.1. We do get that port 80, port 22, port 3306. All right, cool. So yeah, we're fine stuff now. So it is port 80. So I think we can actually do Foxy proxy up here. Because I've done this before. I think I did it with Wreath, right? If I go to options, edit. Yeah, I think that's it, like right there. I think that's all we have to actually do. Is just go to port 1080, then we can just go to 127.0.0.1. I think. But that was with like shuttle and everything like that also running, right? No, we can do that. So we can just make it like that. So welcome to Badbyte. And this is the WordPress site. Okay, cool. So we're the main. So we have 22 and I said 80. Oh, 33. Oh, those two? Refresh. Oh, still running. Internet's moving quite slow today, George. Alright, 22 at 3306, huh? Well, I think it's 3306. I actually don't know. Okay, well, those two are listening. What main TCP ports are listening? I mean, 80 is listening, 22 is listening, 3306 is listening. All the ones that are listening. I mean, I don't know what you want for main TCP ports, but that's what's listening. 80, 22, 80, 3306. Oh, you know what? It's actually looking for like right there. What are the protocols used for? We got HTTP and I guess something else. We obviously want like 8080. So we want something like that. 22 and then 8080. Or 80 and then 8080. 80 and then 3306. Is that what it wants? Okay. HTTP and MySQL. Web exploitation. Oh, yeah, we got there. We definitely got there, but localhost equals page equals 1. Let's go ahead and turn Wreath back on. Let's go ahead and drop that again. Let's also try to go to HTTPS. That's going to definitely be HTTP. What? One 127.0.0.1. Not that. Welcome to Badbyte. Then we got P equals. Can we do like a period slash? Okay. I don't know why it keeps going to HTTPS. It's kind of starting to piss me off, actually. I guess if we can't find a page, it automatically goes to that. This is definitely not HTTPS, like right here. And it's definitely WordPress. So can we do like /wp admin? No. It does try to redirect, and also it keeps going to HTTPS. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. WordPress. Definitely WordPress. Can we do like a WP scan through ProxChange? ProxChange. Can we do like a WP scan? I forgot to do a WP scan anyways. ProxChange WP scan. Contact URL. It's going to be HTTP 127.0.0.1. I got attack EU. Enumerate users. Yeah, that worked out really good, didn't it? So I shouldn't probably have updated it, huh? Alright. So we're going to try enumerate users on this thing. And I only got a few more minutes, and then I'm gotta head out. So we're getting somewhere. We got WordPress 5.7. User identified, CTH. Okay, so found by authorized. Okay, so we found a CTH. Or can we do like tac U CTH, tac P user share wordlist rocky.txt. Can we do something like that? Or if CTH is also even an admin, like right there. But let's see the number from roll code execution vulnerability. So there's some type of vulnerable plugin also. So I guess we would also have to look at enumerate plugins, right? Isn't EP enumerate plugins, I believe? Okay, no plugins found. Awesome. So we're not finding any plugins on it, so that's good. I think you can manually also enumerate plugins, I believe. Let's just do a WP scan up here. Like whoever asked us. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh my god. I really don't care. I actually just want to do. Yes, I just want to update it. Okay, let's try this again. With enumerate plugins. And no plugins found. Good, 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 good. That's what I see. Supposedly we're supposed to find a plugin, but I feel like we can manually enumerate WordPress plugins. Okay. The login form, WordPress core version, WordPress plugins. Okay. WP content app plugins. I'm going to check this out like right here. I'm going to throw Wreath on, and we'll throw this guy in there. That's good. We got a lot of plugins in there. Okay, so we're not seeing any plugins on here so far that we can mess with. We may be able to get in through CTH, I guess. But I feel like if that was the case, then it would have asked us what's the username, right? But it says what's CVE number for directory traversal vulnerability. But there's a Metasploit module for the exploit. What? If you're lucky, you could file any proof of concept. What is the name of the user that was running on the CMS? Yeah, we found that. Supposedly there's an exploit module running for the exploit, but we don't even know what the hell the searchploit WordPress. We don't even know what the hell the plugin even is. So we have to figure out what the plugin even is first. So look how many plugins we have here. They're all plugins. You know? So can we do AP for all plugins? I think instead of just plugin, I think you do AP. So I think you do WordPress, WP scan, HTTP, 127.0.0.1, attack AP. Is it EAP? Enumerate all plugins, proxy chains. Is that it? No plugins found. That's an awesome fucking plugin. We'll be here for the next 17 centuries, brute forcing this guy also. Marvel plugins. To enumerate plugins, we launch WP scan. Enumerate P. Okay, let's just try it with P then. See what happens with that. Enumerate most popular. I want you to actually enumerate every single plugin, in all honesty. Alright, cool. So this thing does not enumerate plugins whatsoever for some reason. Let's try tac enumerate. Even though, I mean, it should be doing it with the tac E, but we'll try it anyways. Just to make sure, huh? You do more than just the most popular. You do all of them. If we could just go ahead and do all plugins, that would be great, instead of just the most popular ones. Alright, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep trying to fuck with this guy right here. WP scan, tac update. Can I do that? Oh man, that guy must be a badass. Let's see here. Okay, so we're not getting anywhere with this guy like right now. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if there's anything that we can do with this guy. But I'm going to go outside for a minute and take a quick break, and I will be right back. Alright, so if WordPress doesn't want to do it, let's take a look at some mmap scripts here. Let's go ahead and locate.nsc first. Then we're going to go ahead and we are going to do a little lstack, or yeah, lstack LA. That place like right there, grep for WordPress, I guess. We'll try, or maybe WP. Except for Word. Press. Oh, guess I don't need actually that exact one, do I? So we have WordPress brute, enum, and user. Let's go ahead and do a tac script. Proxy chains. Nmap. Tac-p. 80. Right? Tac script equals. Let's use this guy right here. WordPress enum.ese, I guess. We'll do something like that, okay? From here, let's go ahead and put in our IP address of 127.0.0.1. Let's make that very verbose. Do not ping. Let's try something like that. Maybe we can do a lot more with it than just that, right? My freaking Twitch is being real dumb on my phone like right now for some reason. That's okay. Alright. Search plugin. Search limited top 100 themes plugins. Plugin duplicator 1.3.26. The hell are you? Well, there's one of them. Okay. We found something at least. Let's go ahead and also WordPress plugin duplicator PHP web app exploit DB CVE 2020-11738. This one looks like it is the authenticated arbitrary file read. Okay, file read. Like right there. So we have CVE him. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. Is this one right here? Is that what you're talking about? WordPress. Which CVE number for remote code execution vulnerability? There is no others. Man. If you're gonna do it, you gotta give up something here. Because there is 100 things for plugins. Can I get more than 100? WordPress enum, huh? Now I get 100. Okay. So he found him like right there. We have that. So we had TH or CTH. Is that what his name was? Yeah. So let's go ahead. Supposedly there's Metasploit accounts, but it's probably for this one right here, not for this guy right here, huh? MSF console. Supposedly there is. But it's probably for the one that we actually can't read. Like it doesn't pull up on our stuff. It's because we're not paying for something. You know, the professional version of something or whatever else. Yeah, that's a scanner. Sure. That's a good point, like right there. Definitely have a proxy. There we go, get into this guy. And we can't do the, I don't think we actually get in the way that he wants us to get in. What's CVE number for remote code execution vulnerability? He probably wants us to use remote code execution, but we cannot use remote code execution because we're not pulling up the actual CVE like right there, and we can't actually run. We already did the Nmap, and we already did the freaking other one, right? So we can't do the, it's literally impossible to do. This might actually be impossible to actually do, like right here. What is this? WordPress scanner. Do you actually scan? What do you scan? Login enum. I actually want to see plugins. Alright, well, I don't think this one's going to be possible for us. Because, I don't think we're going to be able to do it because we can't see the other plugin. We don't know what the hell the other plugin is. There's only a couple different ways to look at WordPress plugins also. We're going to have to look at the fucking walkthrough to see what the hell the plugin's supposed to be. Or if this is like, how old is this box? How about that? 551 days old. It might just be, it's fucking old. I mean, it's not old, but it's close to 2 years old. Find WordPress plugins. Oh. What is this? Okay, that's going to be super helpful. WP scan, nope. Or it's not using, find the one that is on there. We got the actually read files, maybe. I wonder what that one got. A proxy chain of format type host port. So we have to do like a proxies, set proxies, type will be SOX5, host is 127.0.0.1, port 80. Okay, exit off here, search exploit. Proxy chain, search exploit. I don't remember what the hell the plugin even was that was even vulnerable to. Proxy chains, mmap, boom, boom. We're going to run search exploit for that one. Duplicator. There we go. Authenticated arbitrary file read. We do that. Cat that 50420 URL equals argument plus WP admin Ajax, boom, boom. Okay, so proxy chains, 5 whatever, 127.0.0.1. / Etsy password. Okay, so we got the Etsy password. We dropped that, right? So we know that, yes, this is 100% vulnerable to it, okay? Can we get the arbitrary file read? / home error causer .sh IDRSA. Can we get that? So having a file in here. Invalid installer file name. Okay, so it's not a file in here. What the fuck are we even looking for in here in all honesty? You can't see any of that. Forgot. What was I thinking? Actually, there's nothing in here that we can actually see. I forgot. I need like a full shell in here or something like that, because this thing's acting miserable over there, huh? Fuck, dude, that thing's horrible over there. So obviously, there's an Etsy password and everything like that. There's not gonna be a file in there though. That's the only problem. I don't know what file to actually read. Seriously? Seriously? WP config? Is it in there? .php? Yeah, WP config PHP, that's the one. That's exactly what I look at. WP config.php. Huh. Can't look at. So, yeah, we're gonna need that arbitrary. We're gonna need that command execution one, aren't we? No code execution vulnerability. We're gonna need that. Hint. That's man, that is a helpful hint. You don't even know. You don't even know. Alright. We're gonna have to look it up because there's nothing on here that's actually utilizing it, so we're just gonna have to look the fucking thing up. That's annoying as shit. That's annoying. Walk write-ups. Okay. There's no write-ups for it. That's kind of annoying that we have to actually look at this. Let's see here. Port forward, yep. HP MySQL, yes sir. What CMS is running on the machine? WordPress. HTTP WordPress enum mmap script will reveal 2 plugins. Well, now search limited top 1500. Now it's limited top 100. Search tag limit. Let's try that. I didn't know that was an actual thing. Let's try that guy right there. mmap. Tag search tag limit equals, let's say 2000. Script arguments. That's a thing? No way. Let's see. That's a thing. That's pretty awesome. It looks like it is because it's taking a lot longer, huh? No way. Look at that. WP File Manager, huh? Let's go ahead and search exploit WP File Manager 6.0. Okay. Let's go ahead and just look it up then. So there's definitely something on exploit DB here. Okay, it's like that. File managers. Okay. WordPress plugin, WP File Manager. So we do have like right here, we got the text, and then we have the RC, the .sh like right there. Shell version of it, right? Or bash script for it. Supposedly also a Ruby one. I don't know where, but let's go ahead and get the CBE for it. Wow, that is something new, huh? Wow, that's pretty freaking cool. Submit. Alright, this says use Metasploit module, but you know, we're gonna try this guy right here. More code execution. So we're gonna search exploit. Search exploit. attack-ng. Whatever that is. We're gonna cat that 49178.sh. Let's see, what do you want from us? attack-ng's file to upload. Okay. We can try it, huh? So, WordPress target URL. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do a bash or period slash 49 whatever. Let's see what it says. Syntax error. Oh, I know. See if this one actually works. Actually, I don't think it's going to work. MSF console. I really don't think that's going to work. Actually, don't really see too many written in bash. You know. Period slash 49 whatever. I see attack you, right? Just keep saying syntax error. Syntax error somewhere there. Which could turn another syntax error, turn into another one. Or it could be here all night looking at syntax errors. Here's the problem. We need to set a proxy, right? Is that lhost ton 0? Like, but we need to set that proxy, correct? The fuck? 10.10.111.167. We could try to run them, but yeah, ain't gonna work right there. We need to set the proxy. Proxies, we run in on port 80. Type is SOC5. We're running on port 80. Host 127.0.0.1. We're running on port 80, right? Set reverse allow proxy true. Oh, run this thing. It's going through a proxy and everything else. I don't know how to run it now. I really don't. I don't think I've ever really done it like this before with proxies and everything like that. So now we gotta try to figure out how the hell are we actually going to run this guy with a proxy, with all this other stuff and everything like that. Man. So we need to set our, I'm going to go with set our host as 127.0.0.1. That would make sense to me, right? Set L host, it's ton 0, right? Set the L port, or set the L or R port should be 80, right? Because we're running our thing on 80, correct? I mean, that should really be about it, right? We don't have SSL, anything like that, right? We should be able to run that. That should be it. It's saying it could not connect. It's obviously connect. Let's try to set 1080. Set the R port to 1080. The L port 1080. Huh. We're obviously connected because we're there. Like we're obviously like right here, we're in it. You know what I'm saying? Using proxy chains. You know, let's go ahead and search for socks. Use 0, show options. Let's go ahead and run that, just in case. Now let's go ahead and search for, or do that CVE again. Okay, that's not it either, huh? Exploit board due to failure unreachable 127.0.0.1 80. It's obviously not unreachable because we're hitting it. So go ahead and try to just turn on this thing and see what happens. Probably nothing, but I don't see why anything would happen. But we're obviously hitting it, so it's obviously not unreachable. So that's a bunch of bullshit. Show options. Maybe the host has to be, or port has to be 1080. So instead of 80, we'll do a set proxies to the type, which is stocks 5, host, which is 127.0.0.1, and then port 1080. Okay, that's better. Let's go. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's go. Okay, we're CTH, so we can stop this attack down here now. Let's get a shell. Do we have an actual shell, I think? Yeah, okay, we have an actual shell now. That's good. Cat user.text. Cat user.text. Cat user.text. There. Okay. You got the user.text. Now we just need to privilege escalate, right? We don't know what his password or anything like that is, right? That's not really going to work very well now, is it? Refresh that. We don't know what his password is. I mean, we try to still do a sudo attack, alright? Okay. Let's do a which Python. So we have Python 3. It's going cat scripts full shell. We'll do a Python 3 full shell, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and cat that user.text again. Privilege escalation. Let's go ahead and do a sudo attack L. Okay, so we don't know his password. Okay, what we got here? What is the user's old password? What is the user's new password? Okay, it's kind of weird that we would have to know his password, huh? Should we do it that user? Okay. Let's go ahead and CD into var www again. CD and HTML. Okay, that's weird. Where did I very first come in this guy at? Okay, that's like where I came into him, huh? CD and duplicate? What is duplicate like right here? Oh, that's one of the WordPress plugins, never mind. WP config. So I'm trying to get in the first place, huh? Not seeing any passwords in here. Username passwords, huh? Okay. Now we just need to figure out where the heck to go from here, right? All we have over here is just what is the old user's password, what is the root flag. So passwords are a pretty simple concept. They can be an effective way of protecting sensitive information. Ensure that only people who know the secret code have access to given resource helps to raise the bar for attackers who attempt to gain illegitimate access. Passwords can definitely be lost or stolen though, especially when they are poorly protected. Sometimes the user may use the same password or they slightly change the password after a data breach. Target guess the correct password. In this task, find that the user has left password somewhere accidentally. Management now requires SSH sessions to be logged. Guess the user's new password. Get the root flag. Okay, so they have to be logged. Where do SSH? How to view var log auth.log. Cat auth.log. Damn. Shell. Permission denied. I can read that. I can read that. Read. What is last log? Super useful. Alright, so now I just got to figure out where the heck this stuff is logged at, right? Because it says that they now have to log in SSH, right? So it has to be somewhere in here where I can read, I can read bash log. Cat bash log, cause mu, cause g equals pi 2, cause vim nano. Ooh, okay. Good password 2020. And then he changed it. Right? So that's his old password right there. Maybe 2021. Say I think just 2021 maybe. Who's SSH in him? SSH and the CTH at the IP address 10.10.111.167. just want to see if it's 2021 now. Who am I? ID ls tech la. So it is 2021 now. We got that right. Sudo tech l. All sudo su. We're now root cd into root cat root.txt. Let's go. That one was pretty good. That freaking mmap scan had me pissed. But other than that, I mean, that was my own fault too. I didn't know you could even do that. So what, about an hour 20 minutes for that guy right there? Not too bad. I don't think it was too bad. But that was pretty cool. That was a good one, like right there. So I like how he just did it by 2021, 2020 to 2021, because that's a very real thing. I do like that one, like right there. Was that one supposed to be easy, or is that medium? What was that? I don't know. All right. Well, hey, thank you all very much for watching. Hey, Frank, Sharma, how you guys doing? My phone's been fucking acting up lately. I'm not seeing crap anymore for some reason. So it has been acting up. But sorry, you redeemed hydrate. I don't know how long ago. Crap, I do have some coke back here. And my son's been he's been having a rough time sleeping. A max winning streak? What do you mean? Like, what is my max? Like how many in a row? I think it's only been like 7 days in a row or something like that. That's about it. I think I've only been like 7 days in a row or something. Nothing crazy. I gotta go ahead and stop this video like real quick. There we go.